How rad is your bad, my dude meisters? Welcome to the early 1990s, where we all wear hammer pants and skateboard, and we TGIF even when it's not F. And in between visits to the Burger King Kids Club and the DZ Discovery Zone, there was nothing we loved more than admiring heroes with attitude. And no one had more attitude than Sonic the Hedgehog. But where we players saw rings, developers saw dollar signs. Furry, smirking dollar signs. Sadly, those men were having horrible hallucinations and had to be put down execution style. So this week, join us as we reach into the pet cemetery that is failed Mascot games. Cody jumps on a bed despite what his parents told him to do in Aero the Acro-Bat 2. I single-handedly contribute to the destruction of the rainforest in Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's butt. And Nikki plays Bubsy. Need I say more? It's Bubsy. So, you gotta go quickly, child, because the liquid is unhindered. It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 95. Bubsy is to video games as Pol Pot is to people. Sometimes I miss the early 90s, you know? The Saturday morning cartoons and the Lunchables and the Ecto-Cooler, you know? But also my penis was really small then, so now it's better. I like now a lot more. Done.
YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network.
Hello everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman, and with me as always is Nikki Wright.
Hi.
Matt Crua.
Hey man.
And
Hey.
that's all you get. It's just us. Too bad. So sad. Anyway, you should subscribe to us on Twitch and YouTube. If you subscribe to us on Twitch, you can see us live every other Friday around 10:30 Central Time. Do the math for everything else. I don't want to. I'm in the Central Time.
Okay, so around
Roughly.
11:30 Eastern.
Yeah. And then
Central Time.
8:30 for Californians.
So hold on, wait a minute. Let's stop right there. All right, I get that you're in Central and you're the one who is, you're the host of the show.
Yeah.
But
My clocks.
yeah, but no one goes by Central Time for anything.
Yeah.
Well, I do because it's my time zone.
You should ditch it and like adopt a different time zone, like just personalize.
Just start following like California's time.
Yeah, no, that's the wrong one too. Follow East Coast time, because that's
That
the
is
one
what
that,
all
like,
the commercials.
yeah, that's what the commercials
by.
and television shows
Yeah.
go by, and so that must be the right one. That's what I've been taught.
I understand. Anyway, subscribe to us on YouTube, and then you can see the full edited version every other Thursday. Yeah.
Where we go from like subpar to sort of mediocre.
Yeah, with the power of editing.
I liked the last episode's opening with the ocean. It was very calming.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
It's good, yeah.
Anyway, in the second half of the show, we all will play games based
Modest
around a
Cody
theme.
Coleman.
That's me. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Second half of the show, we'll play games based around a theme. And this week's theme is failed mascots. Failed mascot games. Games that never really made it to a long-running franchise, but had a mascot character as the central theme. And some of them are bad.
Yeah, it's weird that like all of the knockoffs of Sonic in the early to mid 90s didn't catch on. I figured we had enough room for 500 anthropomorphic animals.
You'd think. I mean, Sonic actually barely caught on past like 3.
Sure.
But
I mean, if DeviantArt has taught me anything, which it hasn't, there's a market out there for all of these creatures. And, I guess maybe the timing was just wrong.
and that market is mostly pornographic.
Oh, can you find Aero the Acro-Bat pornography?
Oh,
Don't
probably.
answer that. Don't
Yes.
answer that.
He's probably
Yes,
fucking
I'm sure
Sonic. Anyway, so that's what you got in the second half of the show. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can skip ahead by clicking on the timestamp in the description below. If you're watching us live, we got some other things to talk about first. I'm sorry. But speaking of those things we have to talk about, did we play anything fun? Anything worth mentioning?
Brosif, I played a lot of normal stuff that I play. A lot of Mario Maker.
Yeah. I haven't played that in a while.
We're almost at the 1 year anniversary of its release.
We are, yeah.
And like, I there was a bit of a lull where I didn't play for a while. But I'm kind of back into it. I started making another level the other day, and I'm like, man, I still love this game. It's really good.
Is there a Ryu costume yet? Can my amiibo do anything?
No, they've actually been really lax on DLC for the game. Probably because they announced the 3DS version.
Oh, did they really?
That is really lackluster.
Really?
Yeah, there's no course world.
Really? So you just make something and that's it?
You make a level and then you can share it via Street Pass.
Oh, that's shitty.
That's really terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
and
why can't it
just cost the same?
Yeah, right. And you can get online levels, but only play them in 100 Mario Challenge. So
why not just tap into the Wii U's course world? Like, are the
I don't
levels
know.
gonna be
I don't
that
know.
different?
They said some levels won't be compatible, and I think it's just going to be ones that use the mystery mushroom. But still, that's kind of dumb. You could just not use those levels. I don't know. But yeah, so I've been playing Mario Maker, and then I played a new game tonight.
Okay.
That just came out on Steam yesterday, called Halcyon 6.
Halcyon 6.
Halcyon 6.
What is this?
HALCYON 6. So I read an article about it on the internet today, and I was like, the way it was described in the article was that it's a cross between XCOM.
I like that.
And FTL, Faster Than Light.
I like that.
Which is a really cool kind of randomized space simulator. And like looking at the trailer for it, it kind of also got turn-based battles in it, a la Final Fantasy. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy the heck out of that, and it's on sale for $15. It's first week, so I was like, that's my asking price. And I downloaded it and played it for a few hours earlier tonight, and it's really fun. Basically, it's got the base building aspects of XCOM.
Okay.
Plus, you basically go out into space and have to fight or find random missions, all the while upgrading your crew, who you can name and form personalities for.
Which is your bag. So.
Yeah, I know, and so that when they die, I will feel deep personal loss. I feel
As
that
you should.
At all times, though. Yeah.
It's not really related to the game. It's just sort of.
It's just always hanging there, and I don't really get it. I should talk to somebody. But yeah, so you can go out. You spend a lot of half the game is building your base, and then the other half is going out and finding missions. Basically, the storyline is humanity went out and colonized space, and it was a whole successful thing. And then one day, space gods showed up, and they didn't like us, and so they killed everybody.
Oh, fun! I like that.
Yeah, and so now you're like basically these horrible flesh spaceships showed up and just started mowing down humanity.
I don't like that.
And and you're left on this floating colony, and you have to kind of just rebuild it. And while all the while fighting against 5 different empires who are trying to grasp the pieces of fallen humanity, plus the flesh monsters from outer space. And
flesh spaceship sounds awful.
It's great though, and it's got a cool little pixelated art style, as I think every game released on Steam has to have either
nowadays.
It's either a AAA 4K graphic title or B it's pixelated and it's pixel art.
You gotta poke at that fucking millennial nostalgia.
Is it even nostalgia at this point?
Probably not anymore. It's just the way things have gone.
And I don't know that pixel art necessarily is nostalgic to me. Yes, all the games I used to play as a kid were pixelated, and made with pixel art, but none of the games I used to play as a kid look like the games that come out today with pixel art.
Right.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Shovel Knight is maybe the closest, and even then, that does stuff that games from that time period couldn't do. So, right. I don't know. It's it's a false nostalgia, if anything. But yeah, so Halcyon 6, I've only played a little bit so far, but it's pretty fun.
Right on, man.
And then last thing I played is I've played a little bit of Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
The second one?
The first one. The second one's not out yet.
Okay.
I saw Dylan playing it.
Yeah, he mentioned that you messaged him about it. And
Yeah.
that you needed to start playing again.
Yeah, because apparently the second one's coming out soon, and you can import your data from the first game into it. And so I need to finish all the side missions with Yamcha Jr. and get out there and because like basically in the new game you'll play a new character, but your old character will have gone down as a legend, and a huge statue of them will be in the center of town. And I want a statue of my character in the center of town.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, and it's a fun game. You know, I'm looking forward to the sequel. It should be pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I've played, Cody.
Right on. Nikki, you play anything?
Yeah. So I played a little bit of a game called Until Dawn.
Cool. How do you like it?
That game is awesome.
Isn't it?
I only played about 2 hours of it, but man, I really want to go back and play more. It's really interesting, and it's a lot of fun. So it's a survival.
I talked about it like a month ago, Cody.
Yeah, it's like a survival horror game where like during the story you can make decisions about, you know, things that happen during the story, things that happen as like a partner to the story, or even just little like interactions that you make with the scenery. All of that will determine how the story progresses. Even like something as simple as choosing not to throw a snowball at a bird might really affect something that happens to you 5 hours from now in the game.
You are saved by that bird.
Right.
Kinda.
And so, I mean, kind of, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And so I was reading about it, and they really make a lot of emphasis on the butterfly effect, and how that, you know, will impact everything.
Nice.
And like I said, I only played about 2 hours of it, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed, there are scenes in the game where you talk to like a psychiatrist or something, and he asks you all these questions like about what you're afraid of, and of course spiders.
Yeah.
And I'm also not a fan of needles, just FYI. And
Who is anyone a
Right?
fan of needles? I guess heroin addicts.
Yeah, exactly. But later, like as the story progresses, the more you talk to the psychiatrist, the more like the room that you're in with him changes. And so at one point, the room that we're talking in, like I'm seated in front of his desk, and there are just spiders and needles all across the top of the desk.
Wow.
Yeah, you could have chosen the other option and not seen any spiders. Or
No,
needles for the
I
rest
know.
of
You
the
could
game.
have just lied, yeah.
I was just trying to be honest, and I mean, you know, I was like, oh, well, I'm just gonna look at this part of the screen with the needles. Like, I can look at pictures of needles, not spiders so much. But no, it's a lot of fun. I really want to go back and play more. So yeah, I recommend it if you haven't played it yet, Cody.
Right on. No, I haven't played it yet. I do remember Matt talking about it now.
It's a PS4 game, or no?
Yeah.
Or is it PS3?
PS3.
Okay,
Start
yeah.
dating
Well, I
Kenneth
can't play it. But is there a
You
PC
get a
version?
PS3. You get a PS3 for cheap now. Actually, can't you play PS? Wasn't there a thing recently where you can play PlayStation games on PC now?
Maybe.
Is there?
Google that. Dude, someone Google that immediately, but not me.
That would be useful.
I
I'm not,
feel
No,
like
I'm
I
not
guess it's a
gonna.
PS4 game, so Cody really couldn't play it.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah. F off, Cody.
Oh well, I'll just have to get
It's a
a
lot of
local
fun
friend
though.
that has
I
PS4.
really recommend it.
Right on.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character, Nikki?
I don't know that I've played enough to really have
Sure.
one.
Which character do you dislike the most?
Oh, the slutty girl.
That poor lady.
Though, I mean, where I'm at, I mean, I don't want to say, and I mean, it might not be the same for you, but in my game, she's gone.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah. She went missing in my game as well.
Yeah.
I don't know that you can avoid her going missing, but you can avoid. Man, how to say this without spoiling it for the world? I mean, it's a year and a half old game at this point.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Did she went missing? Is she alive?
I don't know.
Okay. Because there's an option you can take at that point where she goes missing, where she can very clearly be dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so-
The last thing I heard was like they were climbing on this big log, And
I know where you are. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Keep
Okay.
playing. It's good. Keep playing.
She's gonna be dead.
Yeah, it's
Very
a good
clearly. All right. Well, cool.
I think I made the worst choice at the beginning because I killed the 2 girls.
Game. Oh.
They're totes dead.
Do you want to? It's not a spoiler. You can't avoid that.
No, I figured that was probably the case because there's no way that guy is nice. So
just play the game. Play the game. Cody, if I could ever entice you to get a PS4, which I mean, the new one that just got announced, I'm sure the regular one will be cheap.
Oh, for sure.
It's I would compare it to Walking Dead.
I love The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Cody found it to be really stressful, and I would say
I did.
I haven't played The Walking Dead, and I don't know how this game is going to be as it goes on, but I haven't felt like, oh my god, I must, really think about this decision.
It's more like I took it pretty chill, and that I feel like I'm controlling an interactive movie.
Right, absolutely. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, because I mean that's what the game is. It's a lot of quick time events.
Yeah.
And choose path A, B, or C, and what happens depending on what you choose what path you choose.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah,
I probably would. Yeah, I mean, I really do like The Walking Dead. It is true that The Walking Dead is the game that has stressed me out the most because I feel like every fucking thing I do in that game matters. So
honestly, Until Dawn does that better.
Really?
Yeah, Walking Dead has a lot of false choices.
Okay.
Until Dawn choices matter a lot more.
Well, cool.
Walking Dead will have you make a choice and then Larry will remember this and then Larry dies 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking care if he remembered it. His brain is splattered. Like, who cares?
It's probably because I did that thing. He's probably dead now because I did that thing.
He's gonna remember it in hell. Oh no.
Yeah.
Make hell more stressful for the poor guy. Yeah. All right. Cool. Did you play anything else?
I did.
Wow, really? Okay.
I also played Call of Duty Modern Warfare for the first time.
Interesting.
What do you think?
I did. It's okay.
What'd you play it on?
A PS4.
Okay.
Or PS3, whatever. One of the PS systems. So I'm really weird. I'm one of the 5 people in the world who likes to not only invert the y-axis, but likes to invert the x-axis.
Oh.
That is weird.
There's no way to invert the x-axis in this game, so I didn't really enjoy it all that much.
What?
Wait, is that a normal feature in games?
You can is there any first-person shooter where you can invert the x-axis?
I feel like Unreal Tournament 3 you probably could. Maybe.
What?
That's weird.
It's been a long time since I've played it. I don't remember.
So wait, you want to so that when you push the stick left, you turn right?
To me, it feels like it's going the direction it should. Hang on, I have it set up this way in 14. Let me check.
I think your body is messed up.
No, so when I push the stick to the right, the camera rotates to the right. That is a world that makes sense.
No, what? I don't. It should so basically it's like if you're in a first-person view.
Yes.
Right, I'm not sure how to communicate this over the internet.
Okay, so I just went into first-person mode, and yeah, it's like she's looking left, but you know what? The camera moves. Well, going like this is mirrored for you, but it goes in the correct direction.
No, it goes in the wrong direction.
No, it goes in the right direction. The world makes sense this way.
We learned a really weird thing about Nikki today. If you too like to invert the x-axis like the weirdo
and
Nikki,
you don't.
Post about it in the comments.
But if you're cool like me and it goes in the correct direction, let me know. I'll give you a high five.
If you also think Nikki is weird, post about that in the comments.
I have never heard that before in my life. That's amazing. Respect. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I applaud you for your convictions, however insane they might be.
It's fucking unplayable otherwise.
Wait a minute. What?
All right.
And don't get me wrong. I played several rounds and I gave it the old college try. Couldn't fucking do it.
Were you just really bad at it?
Yes, because the camera would not go the direction I needed it to go in.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's
That
amazing.
is
You're amazing.
very
You're a unique human specimen among all humans.
I
And
guess.
we should submit your wrong-eyed brain for science.
There's got to be
Whatever,
something
man.
about that. Man. All right. Well, congratulations.
World makes sense to me.
On being unique. Cool.
Dude, I want to know. I want to do like a literal scientific study to see if there's anyone else on the planet who inverts the x-axis.
There are. It's an option in other games.
I think like in Unreal Tournament 3, like it might be an option simply because it's such an early game that like, oh yeah, just invert everything, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I mean like the options in Final Fantasy 14.
Well, that's because it's a Japanese game and like everything is backwards there, right?
I mean, I guess maybe.
I think. I don't know. Like they use circle for yes and X for no. Like everything is reversed. We use X for yes.
We've learned a lot about Nikki this past year. She is the coolest person.
Oh gosh, I don't know that that's true. That's setting the bar pretty high.
She's so unique. She fascinates me on a number of levels.
And yeah,
that's really
much
cool.
appreciated.
And yet her eyes just don't work right.
Right?
It's like,
they work and they're spectacular.
your optic nerves are crossed. That's weird. I don't know.
No.
All right. Well, I played Earth Defense Force with Matt on another good cartridge blowers.
It was probably my
stream.
favorite one of our.
It was a lot of fun. It was long too.
EDF sessions, yeah.
Yeah, it was. We played that instead of recording our other show on Sunday. So yeah, it was fun. Nikki still shouldn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't intend to.
Yeah, you should never watch the EDF streams. However, there are levels now that don't have giant bugs in them. So you could watch
good, but I'm not
small
gonna
fractions.
Take the chance. Yeah.
Yeah. You could. Okay, you have the chance of seeing us fight giant spaceships and robots.
Giant robots, yeah.
Or giant spiders that shoot
Or
web
giant
at us.
spider bots. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, not even bots. Like
Well, no,
Matt had a spider bot,
I rode around in a spider bot, yeah, that I piloted.
but it didn't look like a
That's
spider.
off. Was it like from the Wild Wild West? Because I might be able to handle that.
Kinda. It was a little bit like that.
Yeah,
That's pretty terrible. I
It's
could
mostly
probably
just an
handle that.
eight-legged robot. But the tarantulas totally look like fuzzy spiders, so you shouldn't watch it.
Yay.
Yeah. Other than that, played a little bit more Yoshi's Island, or Yoshi's Woolly World. Trying to get
You're
that
not done with that
knocked out.
yet?
No, we don't play a lot at a time. Like, we play one level, but we play it a lot. And maybe a couple, but we try to collect everything in one go.
Sure.
So it takes a little bit longer to get through. So, yeah. That's really about it. I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5. Because I got my streaming to the living room box fixed, and man, that game's so much fun. So much fun. It's still fun, and the mods are great too. I
haven't messed around with any mods in that game yet. Still,
there's a Pokeball mod now.
What?
You can catch people.
That's horrifying.
There's also a Pokemon Go where you walk around and collect fucking, actual Pokemon, and there's Pokestops.
It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
It is.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but there's a mod for it.
There's a mod for everything.
Yeah.
But that one is really dumb.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's so big right now. Someone made a mod for it. Let's see. That's about it. Not really
Dylan
anything.
also is teaching me how to play Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing as Duck Hunt.
Awesome.
Because of
cool
ducks.
choice.
Is it?
Duck Hunt's hard.
I saw Duck Hunt and I was like, oh, yes, there's no way I'm not picking this. And then Dylan was like, that's the perfect choice for you because it's two of your favorite animals. It's a duck riding a dog. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
But man, I was tinkering. We were tinkering around with like the training thing, and it has the best like special move ever.
Which one?
There's more than one.
No, like it only had one smash move.
Oh, do you mean the smash ball? The
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What is What is his move again? I don't remember.
He basically like it goes into like 8-bit duck hunt mode, and like all of the really stereotypical guys come out with their sombreros and shoot at you, and there are
fly by
like,
and everything.
A bunch of ducks,
Yeah. No. Duck Hunt is fun. He's hard to play.
Well, he is a different character than like. I find it weird that Dylan would try to teach you that character.
Oh, that's just he was like pick one, and that's
okay. Because so Duck Hunt is a zoning character, and what that means is basically you want to play keep away, like whereas Link is all about getting in and hitting you with a sword.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt is about keeping people far away from you and then shooting them with projectiles as much as possible until they're hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to like constantly keep a screen of just the clay pigeon plus the shooty guy plus the can is like your big thing.
I noticed that, yeah.
And you can keep the can going while you're doing other things. Like you can like throw the clay pigeon, then press B B B B B, or you can like jump like as you're doing whatever. Like even if you're flying in the air with up B, you can keep hitting B to move the can.
That's super cool.
Yeah, Duck Hunt's great. He's a lot of fun and probably one of my favorite characters in the new one. Even though like he's tough to use, but he's fun.
Yeah. Oh no, I was having a lot of fun with it.
All right.
We'll play Smash Brothers next time we see you.
Yeah,
a million
I'll
years.
probably still lose. Yeah, it'll be a million years from now.
Yes.
I really hope it's not.
Well, Dylan that is weird that he's teaching you Duck Hunt, because Dylan is Link. He's very close up.
Yeah,
so...
well, no, like I said, he just said pick a
character,
any character, and I said the dog with the duck that's on his head.
Are you playing with items?
No.
Yeah, that sounds like a Dylan thing.
Yeah, of course not. He's training you for like tournaments. Come on.
Yeah, like you'd have more fun with items. Tell him next time you play that you want to play with fucking items.
Okay.
Yeah, and not just fucking Battle World over and over and over again, or whatever. What is it? Battleground Flag?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the fucking
the basic levels.
We'll just play stuff that just is flat. It's just fighting. There's no cool level shit that happens in them.
I mean, we were just playing on flat terrain, but I think that was probably just so me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's maybe better for training.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we don't really have any upcoming shit to talk about. So let's just get into playing some games.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. I don't know who's up first, but this episode we will all play games based around failed Mascot franchises, things that really wanted to have a long-running history of attitude or just happy-go-lucky cute characters that just never quite made it. Never extended for whatever reason. They never became the Sonics or Marios or even Crash Bandicoots of the world. And that's what we got going on. Who's up first? Is it
you? Are my friend.
Me? Okay. All right. So I played a game that really wanted to be Sonic the Hedgehog. I played Aero...
I think we're gonna have some stuff in common.
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
I played Aero the Acro-Bat, which was actually fairly popular during his time because everyone loved mascots with attitude, and he even had the sort of gaining momentum as you run thing, but never quite made it out of the 16-bit era. Got 2 games, and that was kind of it until 2002, where one of his games was re-released for the Game Boy Advance, and then that was it. Sort of was Sunsoft's mascot for a little while, the publisher that released the game, but then they abandoned him, and we'll see why, I think, in my game. Let's get into it.
All right. So at least your guy got a sequel, right?
Yeah, there were 2 games, and this is actually Aero the Acro-Bat 2 that I'm playing.
Okay.
Listen to that awesome music.
Sounds like a fishing game.
Right?
Oh, Iguana Entertainment. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, they made this thing.
They're nearly a horseman of the apocalypse.
Really?
Yes. So, what is the story of Aero the Acro-Bat, Cody?
Well, you are an acrobatic bat that's part of a circus, and then I skipped the rest of the story. So, so that's kind of the extent that I know. But apparently, there's a bit of a backstory to it. I just didn't care enough to figure out what it was.
Hey, the animation's kind of cool.
The animation's not bad. And he's got this little down attack and also an up attack, which is his double jump.
Okay.
I collect stars.
So you're collecting stars.
Yeah, don't really know why. They're not, unlike Sonic, they are not power rings. There's a clown flasher right there.
What? Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so where are you? Are you like in a monastery?
It says we're in like the bell tower of a castle.
Okay.
But man, everything is super tiny, even these clowns for some reason.
And then there's food.
Yeah.
That doesn't refill your health, it just seems to give you points.
Yeah, that seems to be all it is. So
Whoa.
I smash this cork and I fly up into the air. And there's some weird door. Did I beat the level?
Floating
No.
window.
Yeah,
It said chance. I'm assuming this is a bonus level?
I guess. But there's nothing really bonusy about it. Like, I get power-ups, but there's
You get food. There's food.
There's no challenge.
There's
to it.
food, though. There's not supposed to be a challenge. It's supposed to be, some sweet, sweet pointage.
It's not like the bonus levels of, say, Yoshi or Donkey Kong or anything. It's just, kind of don't get hit by the spinning gears. And, that's it. There we go. I, for some reason, teleport back here. I'm good.
Can you go back in?
I didn't try.
Good. Oh, you got the arrow letters, just like in Donkey Kong Country.
Exactly.
Well, they were all right next to each other, so it didn't
So
matter.
it wasn't much of a
Take the
challenge.
out of it, yeah.
Yeah. I love how the bell tower has just multiple random
Random beds, yeah.
So I hit a checkpoint.
Ooh.
A secret
Found some secret
room.
room.
A la Sonic.
Yeah, let's say that's very Sonic. Plus the pole as a checkpoint.
Yeah. Got hit by the flasher clown. Alright, so I got a swing on this bell.
So there was a third game in the series, right?
There was? Really?
Yeah, I almost played it. Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel.
That's from this series?
Yeah, it's a
That
spin-off.
sounds awful.
Oh.
Yeah, Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel was supposed to be like the Knuckles to Aero Sonic.
Oh god.
I'm sure that went over.
Look at
very
that! Look at
well.
that fucking character design.
Right.
That art is incredible.
He looks like a
Yeah.
baseball mascot.
So here is the bonus game.
What
Which is,
did he say? Did he say words?
He said welcome. Yeah.
This would terrify me as a kid.
This
Right?
fucking music, man.
Well, and the face,
Yeah, right?
This is the easiest fucking cup game.
right?
And man, does it take for fucking ever.
Okay, it's middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's middle, Cody.
Still middle.
Still middle. Okay, now it's right.
Oh,
You did it. You're
you
amazing.
got it. Good job.
What more do you want from me?
I fade into the background.
But not all the way.
Only partially. My hands are still here.
Oh God, more?
More Bell Castle.
Act 2.
I like that floaty balloon text because that works for this
Right?
theme, I guess.
Whoa.
So, there's this mechanic.
Very
Okay.
much like Donkey Kong, like
Barrels, yeah.
the barrels, yeah.
Yeah. So this is exactly the same as the first level, except they added a weird smoke filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's these spinny things.
And now you're inside a clock or something.
Okay, so just from watching it, it looks like it controls okay.
Oh, yeah, it's not...
Yeah, very
The,
precise.
the controls did not piss me off. And actually, I have to admit, this game was better than I expected it would be.
Yeah, I like the air drill thing. That seems pretty cool. Man, you seem to find secrets like nobody's business, though.
Yeah, right?
Just go into any wall and you will find a secret. The ladder is plainly train tracks. What? I found another secret.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, letters. Go back.
I did. I used
Yeah,
that
you got
to-
the arrow letters, but you got it out of order. You got Aor.
Oh, well. I don't think it matters.
Okay, so jumping on enemies is bad.
Yeah, you have to drill into them.
Okay.
Yeah, drill enemies for points.
Just like a bat.
Yeah, right. An
Oh, shit.
acrobat. So I got killed
Oh, no.
by fucking P-wing clown.
At least you went to heaven.
That's true. They kicked me out though. I had too much attitude.
Batitude, more like it. Hey, that you know that wasn't like an EGM ad or something.
Oh,
Right.
of course it was.
Hold on, you fired a thing.
I did. I found out that these little A's that I've been collecting
Sure.
allow me to throw things.
They're ninja stars?
So you only get
guess.
3 of them?
Looks like I still have 4 left, but I find them to not be all that useful.
I mean, you know, they're a little A shuriken. Oh god. Dude, you're pretty good at this.
Yeah.
I got it, man.
You're the Aero the Acro-Bat master. You should do a speedrun of this game.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is it. This is what takes you to the couch.
This is my game. But man,
Okay, so I was wrong about the animations. The animations in this game are very plain, except for that door.
well, the door is where they really
Oh,
put all of the
God.
research and development.
Everything about that screen is terrible.
I just want him to have a t-shirt cannon.
Right? So I got really
Oh.
mad that this came up again. So I kind of zone out.
I think if you... I'm assuming this comes up if you collect the arrow letters.
I imagine, yeah.
So don't do that again.
Oh, it's faster.
Yeah, this one's real hard. It's middle. It's left. It's right. It's left. It's right. It's left. It's left. Oh, Cody.
I wasn't paying attention.
You adorable half man. Come on. I like how you can get a spring. Why
Yeah,
a
what's
spring?
that about?
Whoa.
That voice is creepy.
That is nightmarish.
I think the spring is like 1,000 points.
What?
It looks like a spring.
Yeah, but I
The
think
door-
it's just points.
The door animation looks like Earthworm Jim.
It does.
Like, it's got that kind of shiny entertainment fluidity to it. Whereas the enemies remind me of, like... It looks like... Isn't that the fucking doll that Bobby and Bobby's World had?
Oh my god, it is.
The little spider doll?
This is a spin-off of Bobby's World.
And then these are just, like, clown tonberries.
This is...
Hey, wait, the music changed.
It did, yeah. I just noticed that.
I don't hate the music. It's serviceable.
I was not a big fan of the music.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Why
really
not?
fit the game.
No.
Yeah, this is like something you would hear maybe in like an outdoorsy area. Maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a forest or something.
It sounds like in... Like, what year did this come out?
1996? I
What?
would say.
That's pretty late. Like
This
that's
came out
that's
64?
Nintendo 64 era.
Oh, no, then I'm wrong. What do I do with my phone? Let me look it up.
Because, like, this sounds like decent Super Nintendo music for, like, 1990 or
Yeah.
91. Like, this would be for, like, one of, like, the many off-brand RPGs on the system.
Yeah. Well, I'm kinda.
I feel like I'd be going through some really crappily rendered, pixelated dungeon. You died again.
I did. I just really want to get to a boss.
What I really am like
94.
enjoying is you. Oh wow, okay. So you have to like jump on these platforms and swing between bells and whatnot, but you're a bat. You can fly?
Right. My
I feel
guy
like you could
can't.
fly in the first game, actually.
Wow,
Really?
I've only played the first game, and it was when I was a child, but I seem to recall you could fly in it.
Yeah, you can't fly in this one unless maybe there's a power-up or something.
Well, you're an acrobat at least, so you can do this stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you didn't die again, though.
Well,
Granted.
I mean, I never want to die.
Also granted. Oh, man. Get the straw, get the straw.
I got it. Oh, and then there's this bell thing.
Is that like an instant kill?
What?
Yeah, it is. It's an instant kill.
What?
Stupid.
That is cheap.
Isn't it?
And man, he goes into his idle animation like really fast.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
He just really wants to pretend like he's a superhero all the time.
He really, really wants to show you his attitude, his batitude.
Right. So, we have seen 3 enemies in this game so far.
Yeah, dude, like the
4. I'm sorry.
There's this guy. I don't really know what that puffball guy's like whole deal is. He seems pretty easily defeated.
Like, there's Puffball, there's Spider, there's Flasher Clown, and there's like the fucking rat version of this guy.
Yeah, the Dark Arrow.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like an Arrow fan site that is still maintained to this
See,
day?
now I collected something that let me fly,
Wait, what?
which there wasn't an area to fly to, so it seemed like a wasteful spot to have it.
Wait,
Wait,
can
so you lost it immediately?
Yeah, when I went down the ladder, I lost it, and then I died, and I'm like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. So let's quit. The end. So yeah, that was Aero the Acro-Bat 2 for the Super
Why
Nintendo.
are they bringing that game back into 3D? You know?
I don't know, man. They did it with Earthworm Jim, which apparently was terrible.
Right.
entry
Yeah,
for
no,
franchise.
really bad.
Yeah.
Like
But
I don't know. That game is on the cusp of being good.
it was way
Yeah.
better than I expected for being on the list, like so many worst mascot lists.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you know, the Batitude did not save him. He suffered a bad fate. I really was trying to get to a boss, but I stopped the recording there. I'm like, I'm gonna just see if I get like where the next boss is, and I'll come back to it if I was nearly there. And you have to get to like level 6 to get to the first boss. There's 3 bosses in the game.
What?
Yeah, there's only 3 bosses. So
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not playing through 3 more levels for the show.
Oh God, no.
So yeah. Anyway, I think Matt's up next, right?
All right. Yeah, I am up. So my mascot was created by the Tengen Corporation.
Ooh.
Most people don't know too much about Tengen. They were fairly popular, especially in the NES era. Mostly notable for being the one major manufacturer of unlicensed NES games. Tengen Tetris is notable because it's way better than the licensed NES version of
Really?
Tetris. Tengen Tetris rules. It had a 2-player mode that regular NES didn't. But Tengen tried to branch out. They made games for other consoles. I think there's a few Tengen Super Nintendo games. But what I played today is one of the few Tengen Genesis games. And this was in their dying days. They died in 1994. This game came out in 93. And they were basically grabbing onto whatever they could to hopefully stay afloat. Maybe get some sort of relevance again. And what they got was Awesome Possum.
That sounds awesome.
Possum.
No, it doesn't. It sounds pretty bad.
And to be distinct, the full title of this game is not Awesome Possum. It is Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's Butt.
It uses butt, and the villain is Dr. Machino.
Dr. Machino. Yeah, so basically this is about an anthropomorphic animal who has the ability to run very fast, who must stop a human from using robots to destroy the planet.
And the human's name is some form of robot.
Doctor Robot Person. So I don't know if you can tell what type of game this is trying to be.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'm excited to see, what everything looks like.
So with Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's butt, there's a lot to the game, but it decided to take the Sonic ripoff formula that I had going for it and take a hard left into educational game territory.
Oh, no.
Because this is also an edu game.
Oh, boy.
Awesome Possum, the story of this game takes place in the far future where, quote, in 20 years, mankind has automated the destruction of the environment. Robots have been created by humans to destroy the environment because that's what humans do. And we hate trees. Watch Ferngully. And the Awesome Possum has decided that he and only he can save the environment from the human robots.
Aw, man.
And the evil Dr. Machino, of course.
I'm excited.
Oh, obviously.
So the environment theme is very subtle. You'll barely notice it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just as you'll barely notice the voice acting.
Oh my God!
This is
a
maybe
Genesis game.
This is maybe the Genesis game with the most voice acting. So make sure that sound is up, guys, because
Okay.
get ready for this. Here we go. Awesome Possum.
All right. Oh my God.
He's awesome. So I can press start to begin the game, or A, go to options. So Awesome Possum saves the environment.
So, okay. So, like... What?
He's not.
You're not so awesome.
So, Sega Genesis, I have the A, B, and C button. All of them do exactly the same thing. All of them jump. There are no different uses for A, B, or C. And I can collect garbage. Now I can really jump. I got some kind of jump power up that makes me spin jump like Sonic.
The music sounds like it's trying to be a ripoff of Green Hill Zone.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, this level looks like, what if someone did this weird realistic take on Green Hill?
Yeah.
Basically, Awesome Possum never shuts up. He's going to talk constantly. Every time he gets hit, almost every time you jump, he'll say something. I'm trying to get this fucking... Oh god, a robot.
Whoa. With a fucking chainsaw.
Good one. I'm trying to get this thing, but every time I hit the hill, I slide down.
So are the controls really clunky?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
They barely exist, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you seem like you're having a difficult time, like, moving the direction that you want to.
I mean, okay, so basically there's a physics engine in this game, and there really shouldn't be, at least as much of it as it. Watch this, actually. I'm trying to move right there. I can't.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Bongos?
I hit the hill and I slid back down.
Yeah. Our game's gonna Oh, hello. Our games, Matt, have a lot in common.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm. I fell into that briar patch, and it bounced me back and forth, and there was nothing I could do other than just hope and pray that if I held a direction, I would get out.
What is that floating in the air?
Where at? The trash?
Is that trash? It looks like, I don't know.
It's a soda can?
Well, that's a soda can, but there was like a gray one.
There are like the gray boxes that have, those are power-ups.
Oh, okay.
And you can get a jump power-up that allows you to jump higher. And then a speed power-up. A bad guy, he says, when a bad guy touches him. And the speed power-up allows you to go faster, obviously. I'm trying to get this checkpoint before I get killed.
I think you got it.
I did. Feeling good. Now I'm trying to get past this bongo. There we go. Ugh.
Wow.
He has a horrible death cry.
Never give up.
Here I'm trying the buttons, trying to see if I can do fucking anything. Can I spin dash? Can I...
Can you...
There's really nothing I can do.
Like, you can't get on those vines that clearly look like... They try to make it look like you can grab them.
I have a idle animation, though.
Ooh.
Let's watch.
Come on, Matt.
Oh, I hope he goes boring.
Nope, he just has the same two lines.
Lame.
Oh, man. So, I'm so hyper.
But, you know, for as hyper as he is, that was the most unenthusiastic woohoo I've ever heard.
Let it be known that according to Wikipedia, the voice actor for Awesome Possum was a fellow by the name of Walter Fields. I can only imagine he never worked again in anything ever.
I would hope so.
However, also, there is a voice actor in this game who did go on, a guy named Douglas Lawrence. Is normally credited as Mr. Lawrence. He was a writer and actor for Rocko's Modern Life and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
And actually had a career. Oh shit! Oh, this thing! Oh, god damn it!
That seemed like a pointless
looks like
place.
Rounder or Scratch.
A little bit. So you'll see I have a health bar in the top left. I'm so healthy whenever I grab health. I'm so cool whenever random. And then... Oh, imagine getting this game as a child.
Yeah, I can't.
Gotta go fast, child.
Alright, so here we go. Here's the fun part. So now I get environment trivia. Trees in city parks live about 64 years. How long does the average street tree live downtown? Well, the answer is definitely A, only 13 years.
Yeah.
So I got 10,000 points, which is, I believe, like 9,000 more than I received in that entire level.
Man, I hope there's a Sonic Says ripoff for this guy.
So now I got the jump power up, and at this point I'm like, well, this second level looks a lot like the first one, which is kind of boring. And I believe technically this is a bonus level.
What?
So, yet another bonus level that is just another regular level, like in Aero the Acro-Bat 2.
Bonus levels are supposed to be fun.
Right? So I'm just going to try and go to the right as quickly as fast as possible.
This guy sucks.
Right? How many Douglas firs would it take to make enough timber to build an average-sized house? I was like, I don't know, 1? No, I said 500. It was 1.
It did not give you the. Did it give you the correct answer?
Yeah, it said A at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
1?
Yeah, 1 Douglas fir to make an average-sized house. So now you know, and now you can go out in there, save the Douglas fir, or cut them down, I guess, and make houses, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I think it failed on its environmentalist message for a second.
It only takes 1 Douglas fir to build a house. Well, let's destroy this forest and build so many houses.
Right? I'm about to be the richest realtor in all of Green Hill Forest.
So you can see I'm trying to just rush right. It's hard to build up speed. I'm trying to use the bongo drum to propel myself as much as possible. And oh my god, so let me point out those fucking planes, right?
Right.
Okay, so they're just kind of random, and there's nothing you can do about them. You might hit them, you might not, and that's it. Those are the planes. Welcome to Awesome Possum.
Sonic rewards you for going higher in the level. Awesome Possum does opposite.
Right. So here I saw that there was an item underneath the left bongo. I tried to get down there, but I couldn't because the controls are bad. So I gave up.
Well.
And instead moved on with my damn life.
God.
Take that.
Take that, first Robotnik level boss.
I'm trying not to get killed. Luckily, I got health. But this is a dead end.
What?
So I had to damage boost up there.
Wow.
Luckily, there was another health right there, so none of it mattered. Eat your heart out,
Dr. Machino.
Yeah. Used motor oil should be A, poured on the ground, B, thrown in the trash, C, taken to an approved disposal site.
Hey,
Yeah, poured on the ground, obviously. Come on.
it's for my homies.
my homie's the car. Oh, I died. Why are you back? I'm not dying on purpose, I should note. The controls are just that bad.
There you go.
There we go. Now we're up. Let's soar through the air with the greatest of ease. I should also note that this choppiness is not my recording. It is not the system I was playing it on. This is how the game was expected to run. I believe we're looking. We've got to be looking at like 10 frames per second, maybe 5.
No, it's bad.
Even for a Genesis game. I mean, this is a '93 Genesis game, so at this point, I believe Sonic 2 was out.
Yeah.
And like we can do better. And,
yes.
God damn it! Stop! I can't. And then I got hit, but I was already out of health, so I don't know how to die even.
Man, you gotta exceed the posted limit, child. The liquid is loose.
I've got to go fast, child. I really love this food. Coney dogs. I enjoy game over, man. So now you get the game over. And there's my grave, by the way, which is really dark. But don't worry, here's my grave too.
Your grave's a fucking like junkyard.
Yeah, post-apocalyptic environmental wasteland. It's Captain Planet's nightmare. And apparently someone else's grave is there too. I'm not really sure why.
It's not just possums.
Yeah, I guess they just found my family and killed them and buried them with me. Dr. Machino.
At least, you know?
Dr. Machino is very vindictive.
Yeah.
So yeah, that game did not receive a sequel.
Good.
I'm not sure why. I don't know. I thought it was pretty awesome.
It caused, strangely enough, a large uptick in cutting down of trees.
Yeah, I know. Many rainforests were destroyed in response to Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's butt. So,
man,
thanks, Tengen.
Yeah, ruined the environment. So you'd play it again, though, right?
Oh, never.
Oh.
No, absolutely. I don't ever want to hear Awesome Possum's voice ever again.
Or even the phrase "Awesome Possum."
I think I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, forever. All right, Nikki, what'd you play?
So I played the winner of the prestigious 1993 Most Hype Game for a Character Award, awarded by Electronic Gaming Monthly. That's right. I played Bubsy, Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind.
Aww.
Can we just give some props to that title before we look at the game?
Oh, if
Come
you
on.
like stupid cat puns, have I got a game for you?
I do. I use the internet in the year 2016. I have to.
Sure, absolutely. So, in addition to the Most Hyped Character Award,
Is that a real award?
that is a thing that Electronic Gaming Monthly did.
That
Yes.
sounds
Okay.
like a bad thing to have. Like,
Yeah.
The marketing for this game was like super aggressive. They were trying to make people like hype this up as the next Sonic game,
Of
or as
course
the
they
next
were.
Sonic character. Period. It did win another award, Parents' Choice, for being fun but not violent.
Fun, but not too fun.
That's their special fun but not violent award.
Yeah.
The fun but violent award went to Mortal Kombat, and then they also had a violent but boring.
Right.
Which went to Blood Geyser 8. Terrible, terrible game, but very violent.
Oh
Sure.
man, it would sell so many copies. SNES?
Yes, SNES. At the time, Electronic Gaming Monthly also gave it an 8 out of 10, and Nintendo Power gave it 72.5%.
Really?
Yeah. Since people have kind of disagreed, a lot of people just saying that the game is mediocre, pale Sonic imitator. Levels seem to lack structure and cohesion. Clear sonic ripoff, imprecise physics, odd level design.
I buy all
Right
those
on.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did play this game as a kid, and I remembered that there was some voice acting. I remembered I remember the music.
Right
Oh my
on.
god.
And I remembered the yarn.
The yarn.
Oh, he told all the
Okay.
yarns.
So, like, before you even play this game, like, there's the defining trait between all of our games is collecting stuff for no fucking reason.
Right.
Yes.
Who thought that is a good mechanic?
I don't
And
know.
it continued on too, didn't it? You could do that in Banjo-Kazooie, right?
That's
Yeah.
You just
pretty much
collect
what
shit.
Banjo-Kazooie was.
Yeah, you just collected. That's
Crash.
man. Crash, yeah.
Collectathons, man.
Crash,
Yeah.
you collect stuff for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, who did they just like get the wrong message from coins and rings? Did they just? I don't understand.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, that's what people want to do. They want to collect. They want to collect things. Let's give them more
collecting
things. To collect.
collecting things is why they get the coins, right? Because there's an inherent love of collection, not because those things are directly related to gameplay elements, like your life or your health.
The
Right.
90s just thought everyone was a fucking hoarder.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
Turned out it was true. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything else before we get playing? All right.
Let's just get into it.
Let's watch it.
I'm so excited to tell you all about it as I play.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm excited to hear.
Oh,
Oh, I love this game already.
Yeah.
It's giving me warm feelings.
What
Jeez.
could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Man, he even kind of has Sonic animations, like for that idle, like annoyed foot tap
Yeah,
thing.
I remember renting this as a kid,
I do too.
and like I just remember, like even as a child, understanding that this game was not very good.
Yeah.
Why does he have something in his eye anytime you stop moving?
He's astigmatism.
By the way, there are one-hit kills.
That's
Oh,
cool.
well, one-hit kills is what could possibly go wrong, Bubsy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's compliment this game.
Okay.
The background exists. There's 3 layers. Look at that.
Yeah.
You got the houses, and you got the weird kind of mushroom trees, and then you've got the
With
mountains.
waterfalls. Yeah.
The
It was-
wavy mountains.
So they've got waterfalls coming out. Like those are vaguely phallic.
They kind of are. Yeah.
Like kind of just like pissing dicks. What just happened?
You slipped on banana peels.
Is that good?
No, probably not.
Okay.
It's in this game, Matthew.
I died
Oh.
again.
He looked real happy about it,
Wait,
though.
how'd you die?
The manhole hit me in the head as I went into the pipe.
At least there was a checkpoint.
Yeah, those
And-
giant exclamation yarn points are checkpoints.
And you didn't lose your yarn balls.
That's true.
Think.
Oh yeah, he can't swim.
He became Captain Crunch for a second.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. At this point, I think I said, "Fuck off" to my screen.
Did you guys know that there was a Bubsy cartoon?
There was?
I read about that. Yes.
I have seen it. It is there was a completed pilot.
Oh, you lied.
It's like a
Yeah.
20-minute show, and it is just everything that was wrong with cartoons in the
You
90s.
take fall damage, by the way.
Oh,
Sorry. Continue.
this is just everything that was wrong with cartoons. Just like this is everything that's wrong with video games in the 90s. Fall damage
Fall damage.
in a platformer?
Uh huh.
Dude, that wasn't even like all the you went horizontally.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's bad. This is
Yeah.
bad. Fall damage is like that's. I don't even know how you justify that.
I don't either.
They had to program that.
They did.
So if Bubsy falls like a certain length, he will die.
Correct.
But like, so technically this is a pit beneath you, but you can also
Yeah.
just walk down there,
Correct.
and then
Oh,
you
this
collect
is fun.
anything.
What was with... What?
What?
I think that was you flipping.
Yeah.
So
Here we go again.
It flips the world instead of just you?
That's a really cool effect. I love it, and it's cool and good.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
It doesn't
Certainly not the worst
disorient me
thing.
at all.
Oh yeah, I died because of fall damage again.
This game, the production of this game, the people who made this game, their births, the fact that they weren't killed in the Holocaust,
Wow.
just everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong with this game. So, all right, so you have the glide, right?
Yeah, I take really great advantage. Yes, I am. I take really great advantage of that in the second stage, which yes, I do get to.
I mean, how could you beat, Cheese Wheels of Doom? I mean, where does that come from? Where are the cheese wheels? Hey, you survived.
Yeah, because I landed on an enemy. We'll see the cheese wheels. They make an appearance.
Thank goodness. I was worried.
Yeah.
I also know that there is a timer.
Oh yes, there is. But they're fairly generous.
Yeah. What was that?
I have no idea.
Okay. Kind of looked like it wanted you to recycle.
Right.
So maybe he's been hanging out with Awesome Possum.
And that's the end of the level.
Oh, good job. You spun the sign at the end.
I did.
What is that move? What is he doing? What is he doing?
Dancing.
That's not it. Why?
I see that, man.
Oh, so
This is death. Don't go
Yeah.
left. That's gonna be instant death. I can already tell.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted to see.
Ah.
Man, this music for sliding
bad,
is
right?
real awful.
So like they realized, there's those cool moments in Sonic. Why is it still going? You were out of the flu. But there's those cool moments in Sonic where like you kind of get automatedly pushed forward.
Yeah.
Like in Chemical Plant and stuff. And they were like, what if we did that? But then we gave it its own cool cartoony music.
Right.
Which was a bad choice.
Like, they might as well have just given this the bonkers license like it deserves.
Yeah.
There was a bonkers game.
Oh my god, that's instant death.
Yep.
Everything is fucking instant death in this game.
Please don't go back to level 1.
You don't.
Do you have infinite continues?
No, actually you don't. You do not.
Wait, you didn't hit yes.
Oh, you gave up. But you're still here for some reason. It's like, fuck you. The answer's yes.
You're gonna keep playing and you're gonna like
This
it.
is limbo.
So I decided, you know what? I think I can use this glide effect, or this glide mechanism to great effect. And,
Sure enough.
man.
This game kind of got fun suddenly.
Yeah, right?
But until you eventually hit the ground and have to
Oh,
go
and then
back to
this
the beginning.
happens.
Well, this
Oh my god,
fucking
this is
just
instant
piano?
Yeah.
This is frustrating as hell. I'm not even
Yeah.
playing it.
Alright, do it again.
I'm gonna.
And yeah, man, those dick mountains are like the laziest goddamn background.
Are you sure you're fighting it?
I was like, no, I want to go up. I don't want to get stuck here.
Look at this cave background. It just looks like Velcro or something.
It does. Brillo pad, maybe.
Yeah. But like H.R. Geiger's Brillo pad.
Exactly.
So I don't know what else to say about this game. I mean, like the graphics are pretty subpar.
Yeah.
Bubsy himself is really he's a really small sprite.
He is,
like-
and it's really weird. You have to be like almost pixel perfect. It seems to be able to get on the platforms. It was so frustrating for me trying to get on those moving platforms.
Wait, what's the T-shirt for?
Lives?
But no, there were other things for lives, right?
It's just
Maybe?
to show your support for player number 1 in sports team.
Yes.
Dude, the music is just like
So
Why-
bad, right?
why would it trigger like that? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, if I'm getting the feeling of, whoa, I'm out of control following, but like, I just jumped into like the last inch and a half of it.
Right.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, a lot of the design choices are really strange.
There we go.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, it happens when you go up too.
But that's definitely a falling scale, so
Right.
it's implying that you are falling. Oh god, the piano.
Yep, I
You-
remembered. I remembered.
God, if you could just get a checkpoint, that would be nice.
Remember the cheese wheel, guys. Remember the cheese wheel.
Oh god, you're gonna get
I
killed by a
think.
cheese wheel.
Oh, maybe later.
Is that like Remember the Alamo?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Just as serious. Oh hey!
The end.
Hey! Thanks to the power of Knuckles gliding.
Nice.
Mm.
Alright, here we go. We get to see him kind of like, what, is he like just wailing on his dick like a guitar?
Yes.
God damn it, Bubsy.
In case you missed that, it was more like a bridge too short.
Ah.
What does that even mean?
Because the level name.
No, I saw the level name. But what does a bridge too short mean? Like, the bridge is too short?
I guess.
Like, is that a common joke that I've never heard?
It was in 1993, I guess.
I was alive in '93.
Well, our comedic skills had not yet been honed.
I was the funniest goddamn 8-year-old.
Oh, this is fun.
Come on.
Even though I landed on the grass.
Thank you. More like a bridge too short.
So, why? Okay, I think
Why?
Bubsy doesn't know how to wink. Like he does, he closes an eye, and I think
God damn it.
he's trying to wink to be cool, but it doesn't work. Like if you just keep your eye closed, it doesn't look cool. It looks like something flew into your eye.
No!
Right? Oh, this was so frustrating for me. I just wanted to get on the fucking platform.
Come on.
God.
Okay, alright. I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, we're almost at the end of the show here, right? And there's a little more Bubsy to go. Is Bubsy more playable than Aero the Acro-Bat? And after the 48,000th death, absolutely not.
Oh, absolutely
it's-
not.
Oh, did it just warp you back to the beginning of the level?
It does, yeah.
But you can warp
But-
right back?
You can. Now, I cut out a bit of the video where in the second level I found a cave and it warped me right back to the beginning of the level. But when I went back into the cave, it brought me to a bonus level where you have those fun water slides, but instead they're lava.
That sounds fun.
Okay.
It was missing the falling music, so it was
Well,
a
since you
lot.
died immediately, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I was able to get through like a lot of the level.
Oh.
Wait, the lava doesn't kill you?
The lava didn't. No, that's part of the bonus level.
Wait,
What?
wait, it's lava. Like,
I-
literally everything else in existence kills you, but lava doesn't?
Lava does not.
The
Exactly,
one
yes.
thing that kills everybody in video games? God damn it, that jump.
Yeah. I was so frustrated playing this, and I was like, but no, I want to not like have a video where I die a lot. I'd like to be able to get through some levels successfully.
Yeah. I feel like, all Bubsy considered, you're doing pretty well.
I think so. Like I said before, the controls were just fucking god, super clunky. And also, the one-hit kill mechanic is really stupid.
It's terrible. It really sucks. Like, the one-hit kill mechanic, to me, makes Awesome Possum look better.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I was thinking while watching you play through your video. Hey, you're able to hit things and it doesn't kill you right away.
Yeah.
Whereas, I touch anything once and it's like, nope, you're dead. I fall too far and it's like, oh, hey, you're dead.
Like, I think I know why I didn't like this game as a kid, and it's because I was not a patient gamer. And so, like, this game requires infinite patience.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
You cannot play through this game fast you have to be slow. Like you did, but you're obviously not trying to beat it.
Right.
I think if you want, what the hell is? He had a projectile just out of nowhere. There's nothing you could do.
Yep.
But if you touch those eggs, you die.
I didn't even want to chance it. I thought the exact same thing.
Oh boy! Oh, you missed the checkpoint.
I did.
What is with that flying duck?
I don't know. He hates Bubsy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Bubsy? There's a black T-shirt. Maybe that turns you into Dark Bubsy.
Maybe.
Probably kills you like everything else in this game.
Oh, hey, there's the cheese wheel.
Finally came the cheese wheel, and just in time to murder you for no reason.
In the level not named after a cheese wheel.
Yeah. for a level named after bridges, there aren't a whole lot of them.
Yeah, the last level had more.
Yeah.
Because you could like run on those little gears and make bridges come out.
Yeah.
And they're just reusing so much of the same like environment stuff. That was a box full of nails that killed you.
Killed you.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, are the yarn balls aliens?
Yes.
Best game ever. Greatest game ever made. What an amazing game. Yarn balls are aliens. 10 out of 10. Good job. Buy Bubsy. Go to the store. Pick up a copy of Bubsy 1, Bubsy 2, Bubsy 3D. Get yourself the whole Bubsy collection on Blu-ray DVD right now because Bubsy, come on. Yarn balls are aliens.
I don't even know, like, that game was shit. Like,
yeah, it was.
That was frustrating to watch.
It was frustrating to play.
Right?
I can't think of a game with a one-hit kill mechanic like that. Like,
no.
Like obviously, like there was no power-up you could pick up to give you an extra hit. There was no health bar of any sort, and there was no warning for when enemies would show up. Like sometimes they would just appear from off screen and you had to react within a split second. Like that guy throwing the eggs there at the end, or the damn cheese wheel. Like, what are you supposed to do? And then you get killed in one hit.
Even fucking power-ups will kill you. Like,
yeah.
That game is shitty. Like
that game is really bad.
That's the worst game we played, and we saw Awesome Possum this episode. I played the best game easily.
Oh, for sure.
Far and away.
Yeah, by far. Like Bubsy versus Awesome Possum. Awesome Possum is maybe a more annoying character.
Yeah.
But
Bubsy is a more annoying game.
More annoying game by far. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Let's never play Bubsy again, guys. Hands in.
Agreed.
And from what I understand, like, the franchise just got worse as it progressed.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever played Bubsy 3D?
No.
No.
Okay, well, you're gonna on the next Pick Your Poison episode because...
Oh, goody.
Alright.
Look on Cody's face.
Fuck.
Well, I think that look was, well, Nikki's not going to be playing it because she can't, so fuck, it's me.
God damn it. Alright. So that's this episode, guys. But before we sign out, let's find out what we're playing next time.
Certainly. So we're getting closer and closer to big episode 100. But in these last 4 episodes, we still have some more themes to hit. And I feel like as we get closer to that big milestone, we're going to want to, maybe make our show comply with the recent changes to YouTube. You guys heard about that?
No.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there was a whole thing where like people's videos were flagged for demonetization for not being advertiser friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think we want to make our series as advertiser friendly as possible.
Okay.
Which is good because the games we're playing next week are Adver Games. Adver Games 3. It's time, the return of a different type of mascot.
Yeah, the ones meant to shill shit.
Yes, the shill products your way. So this will probably be the last time we do this one, I feel.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have exhausted at this point.
Yeah, we'll have retired Adver Games.
Yeah.
But so stay tuned for the death of advertisements.
All right. That's it, everybody. Until next time, I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright and Matt Crua. Until next time, don't die. And please don't play Bubsy.
Yeah, that's a good way to die.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, because you'll die a lot.
A lot.
It'll
And
take,
you'll
like,
probably
nothing.
want to kill yourself.
Yes.
But anyway, what should they do, Matt?
They should keep on blowing.
Yeah.
They should keep on blowing Cody.
Good,
Chip, please.
good night, everybody.